actually have video now. Alright. Let's hope this keeps working. You turn off the heat. I just turned that down.
Yeah, it likes to come through still. I can turn where it's not so hot though. It's like 70 or something.
It's already hot.
Yeah.
I don't want it to pop up and say it's overheating.
Yeah, it makes my phone overheat all the time. Alright, for anybody tuning in, we've got a flash flood emergency and a decent tornado risk today. We're headed in the direction of Lake Village, Arkansas, and as tornado warnings pop off, we'll go in whatever direction we need to get towards those. I don't know if they're still currently warned, but there were 2 tornado warnings towards the Memphis area just a little bit ago.
There are currently 4 tornado warnings in Arkansas.
I'm going Arkansas now.
But they're all going to be in northeastern Arkansas. So that's going to be Cross County, Crittenden County, St. Francis County, Poinsett County, Craighead County, Mississippi County, and Greene counties in Arkansas. And I stand corrected, that is 5 tornado warnings. For some reason, I don't have my new alert sound on here anymore.
Oh, they sound updated in the settings or something.
Yeah, well, and I think switching between devices
Oh, yeah, that's it.
has also done it.
Whenever my headbuds charge, my earbuds charge,
Yeah. Your headset?
I'll put one in and listen to Ryan's thing.
Alright. So my settings did not transfer over
Okay.
on Zillow, which is inconvenient, so now I gotta fix that.
And whenever you need to plug that in, the white wire is around here somewhere.
The white one?
Yeah.
Do you have your phone plugged in? I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in.
far as buffering or anything, it will eventually smooth itself out. We just get through some rough areas that have bad service quality out here. We're currently in Whitehall, Arkansas, headed towards Lake Village. And as we're in a one pop round I know at least for me it's showing it's a little blurry and stuff, but that'll smooth itself out here in a little while. End up getting it to work off of cell data or off the Wi-Fi?
I think right now it's still on Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Wi-Fi.
Probably the best we're gonna get.
So it looks like the line of storm approaching Memphis area is moving at 80 miles per hour, and its winds are 70 miles per hour. That is a fast moving storm.
Definitely could catch up to that one.
They said it's mostly a damaging wind threat, and they think the tornado warning was issued primarily just to make sure people are aware of the damaging wind. As far as Memphis goes.
Yeah.
So, as far as we're concerned, we're still headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Trees uprooted and lots of power outages. Got straight line wind damage within Cross County. Can confirm that there was a tornado on the ground. most of them. Poinsett, Ross, Craighead, Mississippi, in for the next 36 minutes, and then they're going to leave Greene County in for the next hour. They just issued a new warning for eastern Craighead County.
Mississippi County and eastern Arkansas, southwestern Nebraska County and southeastern Missouri, eastern Missouri, southwest Dyer County and West Tennessee, north central Lauderdale County and West Tennessee, until 2 p.m. CDT. At 1:09 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Truman, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Colby, Squamville, Calumet, New Survey, Vale, Benton, Gobbler, Covington, Young Points, Judgeville, Needham, Buddy, Nolan, Milligan Ridge, Victoria, Roseland, Dulles, Dillman, and Steele. Source radar indicated rotation. Hazards include tornado and size hail. EOT.
That still look pretty clear.
Yeah, I think we just hit a couple bad patches of service here and there.
Well, and apparently YouTube was having a problem, so.
Well, yeah. Bluff is coming soon.
Yep.
Monticello further on, but that's good news.
when you go back into the video after the stream is done,
Yeah.
change the location from Lake City to Lake Village. I was like, that is the wrong corner of the state.
Yeah.
That is not where we're at.
I can't tell you how many people showed me videos of the Dominator.
Oh
Yesterday.
yeah, the Dominator's been here pretty much all week.
Yeah. I've seen it so much, I'm like, I know.
I know Reed's here. I would like to say hi to him.
Yeah. I don't know if he sent it to me, but I saw one. This guy pulled up next to the Dominator in his like truck, and he was like, "Hey, can I get a ride?" And then he was like, "Where are you guys going?" And they're like, "We're going to Poplar Club." That was probably a couple days ago. I'm not sure, but
I didn't see that one, but I did see the one where the guy walks up to him and is like, he's asking him, he's like, is it fun to be in this thing while a tornado's going over you? It seems like it'd be real fun. And he's talking to him. He's like, wait, you're live streaming now? It's like, hey, Albert.
I did not see that one.
That one was hilarious. I wish I could remember his name because he's a TikTok streamer, apparently.
Oh, really?
He plugged his TikTok while he was on Reed's
of
stream.
course.
They got a kick out of it, so
That's funny.
a couple people shared it.
Hey,
So
Albert.
there is a low pressure system pretty much in the area that we are about to be in now.
All right.
So hopefully that means the tornado warnings will start shifting
Yeah.
southeast instead of northeast.
We'll be there if they do.
I'm telling all the people that ask me for updates, just sending them the link to the stream.
Yeah,
I'm like, just ask me here. All in one. Get on YouTube, ask me your question, and then I can get off my phone and actually pay attention.
What's up, Tyler? Oh yeah, we plan to. We're headed down to Lake Village. Because all the stuff that was heading up toward, Craighead County, going towards Memphis and stuff like that, it's moving at 80 miles an hour, and there's no way we can catch up to it. So we're going to try to stay with or get ahead of any tornado warnings that pop into southeast Arkansas. Y'all stay safe up there too. I think this is where I stopped more than last time. Over in I just love gas station. Yeah, sorry that it comes through pixelated sometimes. We just get through bad areas. Or it's just got bad cell signal, bad hotspot signal. But it tends to smooth itself out pretty quickly. Yeah, hope so too. We got some footage in North Little Rock. We had a flash flood emergency that they're actually there's a Dodge Challenger that got stuck in a flooded road
Not mine, for the
Not,
record.
yeah, not hers. So we got that footage. And then there was a levee in North Little Rock that was just flowing with water super fast. We got some footage of that earlier. Not on screen. That we'll probably put in some sort of a video later.
Some of the videos are on the Facebook page if y'all want to go ahead and look at those.
Yeah, that's true.
This town smells like sauerkraut.
I thought it was like cabbage or something.
Yeah. At first I thought maybe there was a paper mill nearby,
Oh, yeah.
and it could still be a paper mill, but
They said every parent's river house is flooded. We've had a lot of rain. It just did not suck up the water as fast as it should have, and then we just have days of rain. Which kind of like, when it comes to flooding, I was thinking we kind of have to have like a sweet spot, because you can have it like super dry like that, where it doesn't soak into the ground quickly, and then it causes flash floods. But then if you've had too much rain recently, the water's already super saturated and it can't soak in again. So you need the ground to be like a little saturated.
well, hell, those aren't supposed to be lakes over there. Those are people's yards.
Yeah. Yeah, all of this is flooded. These are not supposed to look like that.
The National Weather Service indicates
There's a lot of flooding going on.
severe thunderstorm warning. Eastern Marquette County and eastern Arkansas.
That's what woke us up today. We got like 5 flash flood warnings in a row.
Mississippi County and eastern Arkansas.
And I realized we're in a flash flood emergency.
Southeastern Lake County and eastern
They said there was some water rescues ongoing, so, and that was down in the Little Rock, Catmas, Jacksonville, Sherwood area.
Phillips County and eastern Arkansas. County and northwestern Mississippi. Northwestern Tate County.
But it got a lot of rain last night.
Lawndale County in West Tennessee. Southwestern Gateway County, East Tennessee. Shelby County in West Tennessee. County in West Tennessee.
Oh, dang. Wow. Oh, that's intense.
Yeah, Raven.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Storm
insane.
systems moving over areas already impacted earlier in the winter. Locations still have been
Well, that's interesting. So this morning, they included in those, this morning includes the areas that have already been impacted earlier this week,
Yeah,
because the same towns have been hit over and over and over again.
yeah.
I don't know how many times I saw Hope, Arkansas,
Oh,
and
yeah.
a tornado.
We were watching the radar at work talking about Hope, Arkansas. I'm like, man, how many times do we have to look at Hope, Arkansas?
Oh, I typed Hope, I don't know how many times. I was like, why don't you just start suggesting
Yeah.
counties at this point?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you want to autocorrect me, let's autocorrect and just put these counties in the same one.
Yeah. Man, I cannot wait to get a Forerunner. This hydroplaning all over the place. It's on my nerves. Constantly I have to put the gas, let it do what it's gonna do, and get back into it.
Yeah, Forerunner would be real helpful, especially in a flood emergency.
Yeah, especially in a flood emergency, it's pretty helpful. I would like to buy, you know, Texas Marketplace and buy one. Or like a used car dealership.
Yeah.
One that's already got a lift kit on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't really like to deal with installing lift kits. But that would be nice. I want to find one that's already customized, really. But we gotta get probably the extra gas cans, the ladder, the roof rack, the permanent anemometer, the permanent light figure,
Mount.
yeah, mount, snorkel, probably eventually a winch so that we can winch ourselves out. If need be.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Well, when we start chasing hurricanes, we're gonna need that.
Oh, we're definitely doing that.
Yeah.
But especially in situations like this, flash flood, emergencies, you know, it'd be helpful as well. Look, FedEx is out here getting y'all's packages.
And they're working hard.
Can't even get DoorDash right now.
Which is funny because I just saw a post that said UPS wouldn't deliver packages right now. So I'm just saying, FedEx has got one on UPS right now.
Yeah, they're out here with us. We're back in Moscow, Arkansas. Been here 3 times in the past month. Which isn't a good sign for them. Look how blue it is.
Yeah, I saw that. Crazy.
Hammer can always pick up stuff better. We can see.
They're saying this is one of the most dangerous flooding threats that Arkansas has seen in years. Which I'm assuming means that the last one was when the Arkansas River flooded and Cajun shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a first-hand look at that flooding.
Uh-huh.
That's where their pool came from.
Yeah.
And our cat was actually rescued from a flood the last time the Arkansas River flooded.
Rescued as in before it was our cat. Not after it was our cat.
Yeah. We rescued him and then he became our cat.
Yeah.
We had to rescue our cat from a flood. No. We're not horrible cats.
Well, you can actually see the cloud line on camera.
Yeah.
I can't even see it. I can see it a little now. Yeah, all these fields are flooded. There's a higher significant tornado parameter in the area that we are we in it now? That we are heading in the direction of at least. Hoping we can get punch through the line. I don't know how fast the line's moving. Hopefully we can punch through it and get to the other side where it's clear. Kind of move faster than the storm.
Yeah, we are in the risk area that Blake had mentioned earlier.
Okay, yeah. You know, like the operator of Sky One.
Yeah, he's one of the dispatch operators of Arkansas Sky One.
Okay. So yeah, Blaine Thomas, one of the dispatch operators of Arkansas Sky One, put out a notice that basically the area that we're heading into has got a higher significant tornado parameter. So we're trying to punch through the line, get ahead of it where it's clear, and if there's any rotation, we can go towards that. Hopefully you can still hear us over the rain. And for anybody tuning in, if it gets pixelated, or starts lagging, gets buffering, it'll smooth itself out eventually when we get out of that area.
They just issued a tornado warning for that area. You were just talking about the place, just telling us about
Yeah.
Monticello and McGee.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just issued that warning.
Yeah, we're in that area. back that way. Still like 40 minutes out from the heat, but they do have a tornado warning now. All this happening, it's only 1:30. You know, it's not even had time to think it's cool outside yet. It started raining.
So this new tornado warning that was just issued is for southwestern Mesa County, and southeastern Arkansas, northeastern Broome County, and southeastern Arkansas, and south central Lincoln County, and southeastern Arkansas, which is basically the direction we're heading.
Yeah. What's did they say how fast the storm's moving?
It's moving northeast at 35 miles an hour, so it's moving slow.
Okay.
So that's not going to help with flooding at all.
No, it's not going to help with flooding at all. It will help us punch through it though to get to the clear side. If it's moving at 35, you know, we're going at twice the speed of it, so should be able to get through the heaviest part. I can't tell if we're in the heaviest part, but it is raining pretty hard.
We're in the heaviest part that we're going to drive through.
Got to punch through this line.
Yeah, 'cause we're about to get out of this, and then we'll be just ahead of it.
And out in front of it's actually pretty clear when it comes to rain. We can get ahead of that. But anything rotation wise, we should be able to have a better view of it. We can get on the east side of it.
And the tornado warnings are still in effect for northeastern Arkansas, so that's going to be Craighead, Mississippi, Poinsett, Green. All of those are counties in Arkansas. The tornado warning is still in effect, but it's mostly a damaging wind threat. We're not really seeing much rotation in those storms in northeast Arkansas.
What's up, Brad? I don't know if you just tuned in. We're headed towards Lake Village, Arkansas. We're trying to push through the heaviest of the rain right now to get to the east side of it. Currently, we just passed through Whitehall not maybe 10-15 minutes ago. And that's where we're headed. It's Lake Village. It's only moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. So we should be able to push through this and get to the clearer side.
I know we haven't really talked about Central Arkansas just a whole lot, but there is still a flash flood emergency in Central Arkansas. Mona, Faulkner, and Pulaski counties. They've already got a lot of roads closed off, so there is still the flash flood emergency going on there as well.
Man, all these fields are just completely flooded. So it's
Have you ever seen a PDS flash flood emergency warning?
I have not. No,
Well,
is that one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a PDS flash flood emergency warning for Central Arkansas.
It might be a tornado on Big Lake.
Where are they thinking?
He said Big Lake. He said Manila.
I don't have anything confirmed at this time. Right now, everything is radar indicated.
Only problem with like not heading. Yeah, you too, Brad. Thank you. Heading southeast and directly east, and with all this moving east and northeast, it seems like we keep on driving into it. Hey, Brad, did you decide to go storm chasing today? Get some footage? Kind of came to Jonesboro, so.
Just stand on your porch.
Not being a four-wheel drive, yeah. I feel that. Yeah, we're looking in the near future for a 4Runner that's four-wheel drive. It starts to slow the ground like a SUV. Man, I've been having so much trouble with hydroplaning in this car. It's just constantly wanting to slide all over the place. Yeah, a reinforced 4x4 Sprinter van. Man, it's raining. Dang. The problem with having rain like this is if there is a tornado within it, you won't be able to see it at all. Best to be able to see is power flashes.
I'm almost wondering if we don't need to go ahead and go into Mississippi and start getting ahead of it.
Yeah,
I mean, if we can, and let it come to us.
exactly. We said to pick a spot in Mississippi that we want to set into. Starting to see that it's clearing up a little bit. I'm starting to see this.
Yeah, you're almost out of
The
it.
line now.
We're almost out of it. As far as the rain.
Yeah. Just wanted to get it in front of this rain as much as I could. I would rather not be driving through the heaviest rain the whole time. Village.
Look how you can see exactly where the storm is right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very clear out in front of it. That's what I'm trying to do, is get out in front, and that way we'd have a good view of any rotation or anything.
Sorry, you were saying there's a bridge.
Oh yeah. There's a bridge near Lake Village that we took into Mississippi one time.
Yeah.
That rainbow footage that we took,
Yeah.
and then went over into Mississippi.
Yeah, that might be a good spot to hang out for a little bit because
Just watch it come in.
just the way the storms are moving. Yeah, we're gonna have to decide if we want to. The storms that are currently moving into the state are all moving northeast.
Yeah.
So, but there's going to be another round of storms coming through the area that we're already in. So we just have to decide where we want to set up at.
Yeah, we could stop at Lake Village and then re-evaluate.
Yeah.
I'll have to stop there and go ahead and fill up a gas tank anyway.
The National Weather Service in Little Rock, Arkansas has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Monroe County and eastern Arkansas, east central Arkansas
Yeah,
County, and
it's crazy how you
southeastern
can just see
Arkansas.
exactly where the line of storms ends in the sky.
Yeah.
At 1:43 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near St. Charles, or 9 miles northwest of White River National Wildlife Refuge, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour.
Where was? Oh, I was just thinking. I was like, where was that gas station we stopped in Mississippi? In the Meridian, that type of area.
Oh yeah.
I was saying, we'll be stopping there again. Like, hey, we're back again.
They're gonna kick us out.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, no. Last time y'all were here,
Last time you were here, a tornado came through.
get out. They were super nice last time though.
Yeah, they're super nice. I've probably still got that guy's phone number for that tire shop, but it's in my other.
But had Firestone not helped us out, that we would have needed that.
Oh yeah, we would have needed that.
National Weather Service just issued a new tornado warning that's going to be southeastern Monroe County and eastern Arkansas and east central Arkansas County and southeastern Arkansas.
Yeah, and if anything happens near Meridian again,
Those poor guys.
we'll just have to go up there and be like, so y'all gonna get back in the freezer again? Just go ahead and take shelter again. Yeah, that was rough last time. I don't know if anybody in this chat saw our most previous live stream, but we were in a PDS tornado warning with a tornado on the ground that was about 15 minutes away from our location, and we stopped at a gas station, and we had a flat tire, so we had to change it out within that 15-minute time span before the tornado got to where we were. It ended up dissipating right before it ended up getting where we were.
It just, as
Yeah.
far as I know, it's still on the ground until it was about to cross the. It looked like it had just lifted. It will automatically reconnect. Just give it a few minutes.
We appreciate everybody stopping in, checking in. Anybody new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. It really helps out tremendously on getting people in here. Because some people don't really watch the news. So, tornado warning in this area.
Yeah.
That's what I got. So, any way you can reach anybody in the affected areas, it help them out too.
If you want to come in and out, that is totally fine. We'll be giving alerts throughout the chase. So if you want to come in and ask what's going on in my city, we'll try to answer your questions as best as we can. And then as the National Weather Service is issuing alerts, we'll be able to let you know.
So it looks to be, so we are heading still southeast on, I don't even know, what is this, I-65?
Yeah, I-65.
We are about to drive into
Dumas.
Dumas
Haha.
again and into a current tornado warning. They're showing radar indicated less than 0.75 inches of hail, and that's what we're about to drive into now. And we should be in front of the storm, so if there's any circulation, we should be able to see anything that does end up happening.
Yeah, right now it's there's radar indicated rotation in a severe thunderstorm in near Monticello, but it's moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. If I ever get a hold of somebody at Radar Omega, I'm going to insist that they implement a GPS function
Yeah.
that allows me to keep my location up. Because if this blue dot disappears one more
Yeah, I
time,
know. See the way the
I even
front
bought.
edge of the storm was.
Oh yeah, I even bought a that GPS locator to work
for it
with
to work.
Radar Omega, so we would know where we were at in relation to the storms, and it would not work. So I have several complaints about this radar right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a strongly worded
Right.
letter
Yeah.
requesting my blue dot
Can I
stay
just have a
on
blue
here.
dot, please?
Just please make me have a blue dot. I was I'm working on getting us a spotter network dot, but I've noticed with the spotter network that it doesn't tell you a lot of information. It's just a bunch of green dots all over the radar.
Yeah. Oh.
So what we need is we need one of these chaser dots on Radar Omega, and then I won't have to worry about the blue dot.
That's true. Goodness. I guess the temperature and humidity is way different outside of that line. Completely fogged up our windows. It feels much warmer where we're at now. So where we came through, it was in like the mid 60 degrees. It's currently 70 now that we're getting out of it, out in front of it. I want to stay in front of it. Of course, in these towns and stuff, you got a much speed limit.
And I mean, we are just ahead of it.
Yeah,
Like, just
barely.
barely.
So we're gonna try to stay ahead of it, but if it catches up, that is what it is.
Yeah, if the storm's moving at 40 miles an hour and we gotta slow down through these towns.
Yeah. Well, the speed limit's not even 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I heard a tornado siren.
I thought I did too for a second. Gotta pick me quickly.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Now, where their sirens at?
I don't know. They're not close enough.
Yeah.
I have no idea where their sirens are. Actually.
That direction.
Who's that?
Who's that?
License plate's Twister.
Live Storm Media. Is that Copic?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Service in Memphis, Tennessee has issued a severe
That's funny.
thunderstorm warning for
I didn't even know they were over. I thought they were up in northeast Arkansas.
Well, Vance is in Greenville, Mississippi.
Oh, it's,
I didn't know where Brandon was. I didn't look for him.
southwestern
Not that I didn't look for it.
Yeah, well,
I didn't look for Vince either, but he pops up on my radar. I didn't see Brandon though.
Tunica County in northwestern Mississippi. Tunica County in northwestern Mississippi.
So most of those tornado warned storms in northeast Arkansas, those are moving over into Tennessee now. So we're not too concerned about those storms right now. All the new tornado warned storms storms are they're going to be in the area that we're in right now.
Near Palmer or near Marble, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Locations impacted include
I don't know where their tornado sirens are at.
Savage, Browns, Hillside,
Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Louise, Senatobia, Austin, Spur, Westover, Edmondson.
So it would be on the right side of your screen
Simsboro,
for any rotation that
Edward News.
could be there.
Indicated.
It is tornado
Deserts
warned.
include 60 mph wind gusts and quarter-size hail. UT.
Yeah. I was gonna see if I could rotate it, but I'll have to wait.
You know what we gotta get? You know, this is also, you know, when we get the Forerunner type of deal. But eventually, once we start getting paid for doing this, we gotta get a live 360 camera
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
mounted on the roof.
Yep.
And then I've
So
also,
we can turn it
I've
any
also
direction.
seen a couple of setups where they have the joystick in the
Yeah.
car, and they'll move the camera with that.
Yeah.
We gotta get one of those. We need a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we
we
still
should,
need
we
a lot
should
of
start
stuff.
like an Amazon wish list,
Yeah.
and you just start sharing that. Like, if you'd like to help us, if you'd like to see things that we need.
Trying to see where the rotation is on the radar in relation to where we are, so I can try to get the camera in a decent spot. It's actually not a bad spot where we're at.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. There's a little thing. Well, hang on. Yeah, that would be the right direction. There might be another one up here. It's not a road, but
I'm just gonna
all right.
do like this. I don't want to lose our flat area.
Yeah, there was a little well, we can't get over there now.
Let me see this. I'm gonna resituate you guys to try to give you some type of a better view of what we got going on here. There you go. So there is rotation involved in here. So let's see if maybe I can at least angle it a little.
You're gonna go out there and sniff some dirt.
So the rotation, if there were be any tornado involved in this tornado warning, it would cross the road directly in front of us. And of course we'll be back in the rain again, but
Trying to see if this right here is starting to rotate a little.
well, and also it kind of seems like where all that rain coming down over there is,
Yeah.
could be also where more rotation is at. So it would be rain wrapped in there. There's actually, if you look at it on radar, there's actually 2 points of rotation. This
Yeah.
one's even further down in the McGee. So we could actually move up a bit. I'm surprised they haven't tornado warned that one, actually.
They're probably about to. I think that might be it.
Could be.
We'll see.
The National Weather Service in Memphis, Tennessee has issued a
Oh, that's a
severe
northeast
thunderstorm warning for eastern Mississippi
could move.
County in eastern Arkansas,
Uh,
Crockett County in West Tennessee,
This is rotating.
Tipton County in West Tennessee, Dyer County in West Tennessee, Western Gibson County in West Tennessee, Fayette County in West
I don't know if
Tennessee,
it's going to put anything down, but it
Lauderdale
is
County in
rotating.
West
Yeah.
Tennessee, Haywood County in West Tennessee, Northwestern Madison County in West Tennessee, Shelby County
I
in
guess,
West
yeah,
Tennessee,
that's that rotation
until
right there.
2:45 p.m. CDT. At 1:58 p.m.
Yeah, we've got
CDT,
rotation right in
severe
front of us.
thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 7 miles southeast of Cooter to near Covington to Whitehaven, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Dyer, Burleson, New Bern, Stanton, Lapeta, Covington, President's Island, Rehoboth, Curry, Kirk, Arlington, Elmore Park, Poplar Grove, Laconia, Parker, Fruitland, Lane, Brims Corner, Sunny Hill, and Dahomeville. Source radar indicated. Hazards include 70 mph wind gusts and quarter-size hail. EOT.
if it decided to produce anything, it would be here. 'Cause this is the rotating part of this tornado warning. It looks to me on radar that there's also more rotation further south, but that is not tornado warned at this time. Situation.
See it moving?
Yep. If it were to do it, it'd be right there.
It's getting a little windy.
Yeah.
What's the anemometer reading right now?
Current wind speed, average is 80. Well, current is about 45.
Okay. Woo.
It's real windy. Yeah, that's the rotation right there. If it's gonna put it down, that's it. We'll try to keep with that as much as we can.
About to be hanging out this window.
Yeah. And we're gonna get rain wrapped here in a second, so we're gonna have to go further south.
Yeah, I get it.
There it is. All the rain I do. current wind speed is about 80 miles an hour. I don't really like to pass semis when it's this windy.
Yeah.
A lot of tree debris on the ground.